I'm married. My wife Terry, she's a school teacher for the Huron Middle School. I have a 15-year-old son, and my youngest son's going to be 12 next week. My name's Dan Schlater, and I've lived in Huron pretty much my whole life. Well, my youngest son, Braden, he's Down syndrome. He's in a wheelchair, doesn't move around much. One thing it'd be nice to do is be able to go to a park, to do some activities in a park with other families and friends. And in Huron, there's no place to take Braden. We have no equipment suitable for developmental child. The city has purchased recently 2 handicap swings, put them in one park, but that's it. There's just 2 single swings. It'd be nice to be able to do something with Braden in a park setting.
We had some awesome proposals for the Leadership Huron class project, and we had a nice presentation from Dan about the Sway Fund playground equipment and how that would help. My name is Brooke Saito, the president for Leadership Huron. Well, the presentation was certainly emotional, and it kind of jerked at everybody's heartstrings, and we were able to see the passion and the love in his face, and how it was not just for his family, but also for all the families who suffer from a disability of some sort, and being able to embrace that small town atmosphere and bring everybody together and play at the playground together. Bring your grandparents if you want, and everybody can sit on the equipment together, and you don't have to feel like one's secluded or excluded. So it was very nice.
How many of you can take your children to a park, or can take your grandchildren or your nieces and nephews to a park? I can't take Braden to a park because there's no equipment for him. There's no swing sets available, there's no slides, no playground equipment available to get a kid with a wheelchair, with limited mobility. There's no place for me to go play with him at except for my own yard. It would be nice to be able to take him to a park, have a picnic with their family and friends, with other kids, and go play on some equipment. To have some of his friends at the park also, or have just a family around to play with Braden somewhere outside your own yard.
We wanted to focus on a project that would involve a lot of the community and impact as many people as we could. So thinking of a playground, I mean, the kids are our future, and so we wanted to, if we can make something where it's not only for disabled kids, it's for anybody, and it's not just for kids, it could be for family members too. And just as you were saying, think about with your own child. And one of my child's favorite things to do, she really likes the swing, but also she really likes the merry-go-round. And she likes the merry-go-round because I can push her and then jump on there with her, right? And so then that's exactly what I was picturing in my head when we were listening to and hearing about the Sway Fund, because everybody can jump on and be there together, including a wheelchair or including braces or whatever it might happen to be. So it was just a cool project.
Yeah, Braden loves to swing, whether it's at home or at school. Ever since he was a tiny kid and we had the swings that hung in the doorway, he'll put his arms behind his head, cross his legs, and he just enjoys it. He'll babble, he'll smile, he'll bang his hands together, and he'll be in there all day long if somebody was willing to sit there and push. A couple years ago at school, during recess time, the school kids lined up to push Braden on the swings. They would get 10 pushes and have to go to the back of the line, and they spent their entire recess or their entire lunch hour pushing Braden. And if one kid thought the other kid pushed 11 or 12 times, they were running to the teacher because they didn't get their fair share with Braden. So it's just awesome to see the other kids interacting with Braden when they can help him, push him on a swing.